My name is Mr. M.N. Zulu, your business studies teacher. Today, we are going to look at entrepreneur. If you remember, we did entrepreneur last year in grade 10. So what we have to do, we have to remember what we have mentioned last year. So an entrepreneur is someone who starts a business with an aim of making and assume the risk of losing all of his or her resources if the business fails. If you remember, last year we learned about entrepreneurial qualities, which was motivating, hardworking, and risk-taking. So today, we are moving forward to skills required for an entrepreneur. As we all know, the government encourage people to start their own business to overcome challenges which are social challenges like unemployment, high rate of unemployment, crime, HIV, AIDS. So, here in the chart, there is a peak where there is a community with a government expert, which was presenting about how to start their own businesses. As you see here, here are community members with a government expert. So they are learning how to start their own business to overcome such challenges, as we all know. So here, as I said, an entrepreneur to start a business, he or she needs certain skills which are very important. So today, we are going to look at those skills. Before I go to skills, let me try to explain some important information. Skills required for an entrepreneur. Skill is a simple knowledge demonstrated through action. There's something you take in mind and do a practical after thinking. I remember last year, I was there at DUT Indumiso residence. I've noticed a lot of students who hang their underwear behind feet. I think those who are studying that at Indumiso residence knows that. So how can I alleviate such a bad thing? I remember I thought about it and I created a hanger with 2 pegs to avoid such problems. Because it wasn't easy to hang underwear behind each. Okay, so what happened? Skills is a simple knowledge demonstrated through action. We have a strategic skill. A strategic skill involves a business to use new ways to make more profit or turnover in efficient way and effective. The use of printed products, which is commonly known as sales, is another strategic plan. So, as an entrepreneur, you need this skill, and he must have this skill. As you see here, most people in South Africa during January, they have financial problems because they spend more money during festive. So, as an entrepreneur, you must have a way to help people or to help customers to alleviate financial issues. As you see here, this is taken from the ShopRite say, this is say ways to save this January. As you see here, maybe you like soft drink, not alcohol, then you see, oh, this month I'm going to buy 2 liters with $12.99. That's what it means. You can be able even to save. It's a way of saving. May you proceed to the next one. Another skill, it's a human relationship skill. Yeah. It involves the ability to deal with people, including leadership skills, motivational skills, and communication skills. Yeah. If you are an entrepreneur or a leader in a business, you must have a good communication with your subordinates, which are workers, so that the business will run well. So as an entrepreneur, you need this skill, because if it doesn't have this skill, which means there will be a mixed masala in the business. There will be a lot of confusion amongst workers and management. So, as an entrepreneur, you must be able to have a good communication with your subordinates. You must be able to motivate your subordinates. You must be friendly. You must encourage them how to do their work properly. You must motivate them, because work sometimes causes a stress. Maybe you have personal stress when you come to work. If I'm a good entrepreneur with a human relationship skill, I'm able to have that employee. As you see here, the ShopRite team was in Durban for a ride. You see, there is a manager, white managers, there is a staff, there is Indians, there is Zulu, there is colors. And if you can go back to Acts, which is an Employment Equity Act, which says you must achieve diversity in workplace. The diversity was achieved here. Workers had an opportunity to communicate with managers, with all of the staff. They were buying, they were enjoying their day. So I think they were motivated by this staff team building. Remember, a teamwork encourages unity and respect. Yes. So we proceed to the next skill, which is marketing skill. An entrepreneur needs to have such skill, because you always in a business doing business work. Here is marketing skill involved the entrepreneur to be able to market the product to all the customers, even nationwide, by using attractive ways to customers. He or she must be able to convince customers about how good product is. Let's say I'm an entrepreneur. If I don't know how to promote my product, who can come and buy my product? No one. So this skill is important. You can even go to e-commerce to advertise your product far away or nationwide. Not go door to door. See here, there is a 2 liter of Coca-Cola and Coca-Cola Zero, which is 2 for $26.99. There is a discount. There is some techniques to attract customers. Sometimes you may find that there is no discount, it's just that they use some ways to attract to them, become attracted and buy it. And you see, like buy one get one free. That's a way to attract customers. And there is another a case study here where the business give back to the community. The grain was raising orphans was given a check by the checkhouse store to raise orphans. This is a form of attracting customers to come and buy the product, because this money given to this granny, she will come and buy product back to checkers. So these are ways to make a customer happy and remember you each and every time when they have money to spend. There is also an advantage of FNB, which is 49 Rand master account, is only account that to the ones who win this 15 Rand a time for every 1,000 spent on the FNB connect account. It's an advantage from FNB. You get some rewards, 15 Rand a time for a smart account and 5 Rand 50 a time. We proceed to financial skills. Unless if there is someone, yes, we have a question. That's one question before we proceed. Financial skill is a skill required for an entrepreneur in order to run a business. The ability to manage money and able to track of expenditures and to monitor cash flow and to assess investment in terms of their potential and their risk. If you are an entrepreneur, you must have financial skill, because the business always needs money, and actually our main aim is to get a profit. So if you don't have a financial skills, how are we going to manage a business in terms of money? Remember, there is a store which was known as Erlings and Bess. That store was shut down. I think they have such problems, financial problems. Maybe their entrepreneurs had no financial skills. They didn't know how to manage money. That's why all those stores had shut down. So, as an entrepreneur, you need the skills. It's very much important. Even you, as students, you need to be able to manage money. That pocket money you get from your home, you must be able to budget with it. That 1 Rand each and every day, you must use 50 cents and save 50 cents, so that you can able one day to use that money to purchase maybe a calculator. We proceed to planning skill. It involves ability to consider what the future might offer and how this will impact on the business and what resources and action are necessary to prepare for it. Planning skill. When you plan, you need to use your mind and drafting down. If you can go back to accounting, there is a topic which is cash budget. When you budget, you just need to draft down all the things you want to achieve, maybe for a period of 1 week or 1 year. As you are here, students, I think there's something you budget and you want to achieve at the end of the year. As you are here to pass at the end of the year. So I can say you have a plan for this year. Are you have a plan? What is your plan? Raise up your hand for this year. what you want to achieve this year. Yes, sir. Oh, that's good. What about pass? Because you are here to study. That's good. That's good. Clap hands for him. So, as an entrepreneur in the business, you must have plans so that the business will not get troubles in future times. In future time. Okay. So, I think that's what we have for today. And what I can emphasize to conclude the lesson of the day, as an entrepreneur, our main aim is to achieve a profit. Without profit, the business has no future, has no sustainability. And to satisfy customers and subordinates in a workplace, I have no question to ask unless if you have one question before we close the lesson, we end the lesson. Is there a question? Hope you understood. See you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.